Hello, all. Welcome back to the channel and to our no-code automation services in ServiceNow. In the previous video, we introduced the concept of UI policies and data policies, two powerful no-code tools in ServiceNow that allow platform administrators to control form behavior and enforce business rules. Today, the focus is entirely on UI policies, what they are, when to use them, and how to configure one with a live demonstration. Let's start with a simple real world scenario. An organization has a requirement on the incident form. If a user selects hardware as the category, the subcategory field should become mandatory. This requirement could be implemented using a client script, but there's a faster, cleaner, and more scalable way to achieve it using a UI policy without writing a single line of code. So, what is a UI policy? A UI policy is a client-side rule in ServiceNow that allows dynamic control over form fields based on conditions. Administrators can configure UI policies to show or hide form fields, make fields mandatory or optional, make fields read-only, apply multiple actions based on context, all without scripting. Step-by-step configuration example. Let's walk through the process of creating a UI policy that makes the subcategory field mandatory when category is hardware. Click on the All menu. In the navigation filter, type UI policies. Click on the UI policies module under the System UI section. Click on the New button. Wait for the new record to load. Give a meaningful short description. For example, make subcategory mandatory when category is hardware. Select the table. In this case, it's incident. Now, set the condition. For this example, category is hardware. If you want this to run on all views, leave the global checkbox selected. If you want to restrict to a specific view, uncheck it and specify the view name. Enable reverse if false. When this option is enabled, ServiceNow will automatically reverse the effect of the UI policy when the condition is no longer met. For example, if the category is changed from hardware to something else, the subcategory field becomes optional again. Enable OnLoad. When this option is enabled, ServiceNow will automatically validate the condition OnLoad of the form. Else, it is validated and the UI policy is applied only when the field values are changed to meet the condition. This keeps the form behavior consistent and user-friendly. Now, save the UI policy record you have created. Inside your newly created UI policy, scroll down to the UI policy actions related list. Click New to create an action. Now, fill in the action details. In the field name, select subcategory. Set mandatory to true. Leave the visible and read-only fields as they are, unless you want to control them too. Click Submit to save the action. An administrator can create multiple actions under the same UI policy if needed. For example, to show or hide or disable other fields as well. To test the behavior, an end user can open an incident form, select hardware as the category, and notice that the subcategory field will immediately become mandatory. In the next video, we'll dive into scripting in UI policies and catalog UI policies. If this video provided value, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more ServiceNow tips and real-world examples. Have an interesting use case for UI policies? Share it in the comment below. We may feature it in an upcoming video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.